Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about the power of slow mornings and how a gentle self-care routine can transform not just your day, but your life. In our fast-paced world, we often rush through mornings, grabbing a coffee, scrolling through phones, and diving into tasks before our mind and body are truly ready. But taking even 30 minutes for yourself in the morning can set the tone for calm, clarity, and energy. Start with gentle stretches. Waking up and moving your body softly, reaching your arms, twisting your torso, and loosening stiff muscles signals to your body that the day has begun, gently energizing your mind without stress. Next, prepare a cup of tea. Tea isn't just a drink, it's a mindful moment. Sipping slowly, noticing the aroma, warmth, and taste encourages presence. This ritual allows you to pause, breathe deeply, and let go of mental clutter before the day begins. Finally, take time for journaling. Writing down your thoughts, intentions, or gratitude helps clarify your mind, reduces anxiety, and fosters positivity. Journaling allows you to connect with yourself, set meaningful goals, and approach the day with purpose. Combining these three steps, gentle stretch, tea, and journaling, creates a slow, intentional morning routine that nourishes both body and mind. You will notice your energy is steadier, your mood lighter, and your focus sharper throughout the day. Remember, self-care is not selfish. Starting your day slowly and intentionally is an investment in your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So tomorrow morning, don't rush. Give yourself permission to breathe, move, sip, and write. You deserve it. In today's fast-paced world, mornings have become a race against the clock. Many of us wake up to the blaring sound of an alarm, check our phones immediately, rush through hygiene routines, grab a quick breakfast, and dive straight into work or responsibilities. This constant hurry can leave the mind scattered, the body tense, and the spirit drained before the day has even begun. By contrast, embracing a slow morning allows you to reclaim control over the first hours of your day. It's not just about avoiding stress. It's about creating intentional space to align your mind, body, and emotions. A slow morning gives you the opportunity to observe your thoughts rather than react to them, to breathe deeply, and to prepare yourself mentally for the challenges ahead. So, it allows your body to transition naturally from sleep to wakefulness, supporting better circulation, improved digestion, and even boosting mood by reducing cortisol, the stress hormone that spikes when mornings are rushed. Furthermore, starting your day slowly gives you a chance to practice mindfulness, noticing small details you might otherwise overlook, like the way sunlight filters into your room, the quiet hum of the morning, or the warmth of a cup of tea in your hands. Psychologically, slow mornings also reinforce a sense of control and intentionality. When you are not reacting to external pressures from the moment you wake up, you can plan your day with clarity and calmness. Instead of being swept along by to-do lists and notifications, you set the tone for your day based on your own rhythm, your own priorities, and your own well-being. Over time, this practice reduces stress, increases focus, and creates a resilient mindset, making it easier to navigate challenges with patience and presence. In essence, slow mornings are an act of self-respect and self-awareness. They remind you that the start of your day is yours, and how you choose to begin it directly impacts your energy, mood, and productivity. Waking up and immediately moving into a full day without giving your body a moment to transition can leave you feeling stiff, tense, and unprepared for the tasks ahead. This is where gentle stretching in the morning becomes essential. Gentle stretches are more than just physical movements. They are a mindful way to awaken your body, connect with your breath, and gradually prepare both your muscles and mind for the day. When you start with simple stretches, raising your arms overhead, rolling your shoulders, bending side to side, or gently twisting your torso, you encourage blood to flow to muscles that have been dormant throughout the night. This increased circulation not only wakes up your body, but also helps release tension that may have accumulated, especially in areas like your neck, back, and shoulders. Over time, these stretches can improve flexibility, posture, and mobility, making daily activities feel smoother and more comfortable. Beyond the physical benefits, gentle stretching has profound mental and emotional effects. As you move slowly and mindfully, paying attention to how your body feels, you cultivate a sense of presence. Each stretch becomes an opportunity to check in with yourself, noticing where your body feels tight, where it feels open, and how your breath naturally flows with the movement. This connection between body and mind is especially important in the morning, as it helps shift your focus away from external stressors or racing thoughts and brings your attention inward. Stretching also triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, which can boost your mood and create a sense of calm energy that lasts throughout the day. The gentle rhythm of movement, combined with deep intentional breathing, signals to your nervous system that it is safe to relax while still preparing for activity, balancing alertness and calmness at the same time. By incorporating a routine of gentle stretches, you are essentially giving yourself a mindful wake-up call, one that honors your body's needs and primes your mind for clarity, focus, and positivity. It transforms mornings from a rushed mechanical routine into a nurturing practice that sets the tone for your entire day. After gently stretching your body, the next step in a slow morning self-care routine is to savor a mindful tea ritual. Making and drinking tea is not just a simple habit. It is a deliberate act of presence and calm. When you pause to prepare tea, you are giving yourself a chance to slow down and transition fully from the sleep-filled state of night into the conscious awareness of day. The process itself, the boiling of water, the aroma of tea leaves, the warm cup in your hands, is soothing to the senses and creates a small but powerful moment of mindfulness. As you sip tea, focus on the experience. Notice the warmth as it touches your lips, the delicate aroma rising, and the flavors unfolding on your palate. This simple attention to sensory detail encourages you to live fully in the present moment, momentarily letting go of worries, emails, or pending tasks. Even a few minutes of this mindful ritual can calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and create a sense of groundedness that is often missing in hurried mornings. Tea also carries symbolic and physiological benefits. The warmth of the cup encourages circulation, gently wakes up your digestive system, and can provide antioxidants or gentle caffeine, depending on the type of tea you choose. But beyond the physical benefits, the act of drinking tea mindfully trains your mind to slow down, appreciate small pleasures, and find joy in simplicity. It is a reminder that self-care doesn't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. Even a few intentional minutes can reset your energy and mindset. Moreover, a mindful tea ritual serves as a bridge between your inner world and the external day. It creates a buffer, a moment of reflection before engaging with emails, social media, or responsibilities. This pause allows you to center yourself, set subtle intentions, and approach your day with calm clarity. Over time, this small practice can cultivate greater mindfulness in other areas of life, helping you respond rather than react, and notice the small details and joys that are often overlooked in the rush of daily life. By incorporating a mindful tea ritual into your morning, you transform a simple beverage into a nourishing experience for both mind and body, reinforcing the idea that your mornings are yours to own and your energy is yours to nurture. After gentle stretching and a mindful tea ritual, the next powerful step in a slow morning self-care routine is journaling. Journaling is more than just putting words on paper. It is a deliberate practice of self-reflection and mental organization. When you take the time to write down your thoughts, feelings, intentions, or gratitude, you are creating a space to clarify your mind, release mental clutter, and set a purposeful tone for the day ahead. Morning journaling allows you to externalize your thoughts instead of letting them swirl endlessly in your head. By writing, you gain perspective on your emotions, identify patterns, and process concerns with a sense of calm and structure. This act of putting pen to paper can be incredibly cathartic, helping reduce anxiety, relieve mental tension, and foster emotional balance. Even jotting down a few sentences about what you are thankful for or what you hope to achieve can create a profound sense of focus and positivity. Journaling also serves as a tool for goal setting and intention setting. When you write down your priorities for the day, you are creating a roadmap that guides your actions and decisions. This simple act increases productivity, keeps distractions at bay, and reminds you to focus on what truly matters. It's a gentle, empowering way to take control of your day rather than being swept along by external pressures or reactive habits. Beyond productivity, journaling nurtures self-awareness and then nurtures self-awareness. Embrace. By consistently observing your thoughts, feelings, and reactions on paper, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself. This practice strengthens emotional intelligence, enhances creativity, and encourages mindful living. You begin to notice subtle shifts in your mindset over time, recognize triggers, and celebrate personal growth. In essence, journaling in the morning acts as a bridge between your inner world and the day ahead. It helps you move from unconscious reaction to intentional action, transforming mornings from a routine of autopilot into a deliberate and empowering practice of self-care. It is a space where your mind can declutter, your intentions can crystallize, and your spirit can align with the pace and purpose you choose for your day. While each step of a slow morning self-care routine, gentle stretching, mindful tea, and journaling has its individual benefits, the true power emerges when these practices are combined into a holistic, intentional morning ritual. Each element complements the others, creating a synergistic effect that nurtures not just your body, but also your mind and spirit. Together, they transform the way you experience mornings, turning them from rushed and chaotic into calm, purposeful, and energizing. Gentle stretching wakes up your body, releasing tension and improving circulation, while simultaneously signaling to your mind that the day is beginning in a gentle, mindful way. Following this with a mindful tea ritual allows you to anchor your attention, cultivating presence and calmness that flow naturally from the physical release of stretching. When the warmth of the tea meets your senses, it reinforces a state of awareness and peaceful energy, making it easier to transition into introspection through journaling. Journaling in this combination becomes the natural continuation of the previous steps. After your body has awakened and your mind has been calmed and centered, writing allows you to process thoughts, set intentions, and reflect on gratitude with clarity and focus. The benefits compound. Your body feels alive and flexible, your mind feels clear and calm, and your emotional state feels grounded and intentional. This integration of physical, mental, and emotional self-care creates a seamless rhythm that prepares you for the challenges of the day with resilience and positivity. Moreover, when these practices are performed consistently, they establish a morning ritual that reinforces mindfulness and intentionality in all areas of life. The calmness, clarity, and focus developed during these first moments of the day extend into your work, relationships, and personal goals. Stress responses are reduced because you've already given yourself a buffer of calm and self-awareness. Productivity improves naturally, not through forced effort, but because your day begins with alignment and balance. By engaging in this combined routine, you are essentially telling yourself that your well-being matters, that you are worthy of intentional care, and that your day deserves to start on your terms. It is a practice that not only nurtures physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance, but also fosters a deeper sense of self-respect, empowerment, and inner peace that carries throughout the day. One of the most important lessons of a slow morning routine is understanding that self-care is not selfish. It is essential. In a world that constantly demands our attention, energy, and productivity, it can be easy to overlook our own needs, convincing ourselves that there isn't time to pause or that taking care of ourselves is indulgent. Yet prioritizing self-care in the morning sends a powerful message to both your mind and body that you are worthy of attention, rest, and intentional nourishment. When you consciously choose to dedicate time to gentle stretches, mindful tea, and journaling, you are establishing boundaries and honoring your well-being. This practice communicates to your subconscious that your physical health, emotional balance, and mental clarity matter. It allows you to recharge, reset, and step into the day from a place of abundance rather than depletion. Without this intentional self-care, mornings often become reactive and chaotic, leading to stress, scattered focus, and fatigue that carries throughout the day. Self-care as a priority also has a ripple effect. By modeling mindfulness, presence, and self-respect in your own life, you influence the people around you, family, friends, and colleagues, to recognize the importance of their own well-being. Moreover, when you nurture yourself first, you are better equipped to show up fully for others, make thoughtful decisions, and handle challenges with patience and resilience. It is the foundation for sustainable energy, emotional stability, and mental clarity. Choosing self-care each morning is also an act of empowerment and self-awareness. It reinforces the idea that you are not merely reacting to obligations and external pressures, but actively creating the conditions for a fulfilling day. By consistently making your well-being a priority, you train your mind to value rest, reflection, and intentional action, which ultimately transforms not just your mornings, but your overall lifestyle, mindset, and quality of life. In essence, when you commit to self-care as a priority, your mornings become more than a routine. They become a declaration that you matter, your health matters, and your peace of mind matters, setting the tone for a life lived with intentionality, balance, and presence. In conclusion, a slow morning self-care routine is more than just a series of actions. It is a conscious choice to honor yourself, your body, and your mind. By incorporating gentle stretches, a mindful tea ritual, and journaling into your mornings, you create space for calm, clarity, and intentionality. These simple practices, when combined, nurture your physical health, mental focus, and emotional balance, allowing you to approach each day with energy, positivity, and purpose. Remember, the way you start your morning sets the tone for everything that follows. Choosing to slow down, breathe, and care for yourself is not a luxury. It is an investment in your well-being and your future. So tomorrow, allow yourself the gift of a slow, mindful morning. Stretch, sip, write, and embrace the calm that comes from starting your day with intention. Over time, these moments will transform not just your mornings, but your entire life, one peaceful day at a time.